Hello, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching us from. Please subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There's a trending news now since the second day of Nnamdi Kanu's recent court appearances, at which he was said to have denied being an IPOB member. In fact, I want you to see a video to that effect. The chief prosecution lawyer, Nyabo Moke Bara Adiocha, let that out, that IPOB leader denied IPOB.
Already in court, we were ambushed by an application for bail and indeed another application seeking to quash the charge this morning, which borders on the jurisdiction of the court. And the court, in its usual magnanimity, acceded to the fact that those applications need to be taken before we proceed. And what I want to tell Nigerians is that we are fully ready. And one thing that is very interesting that Nigerians should be looking out for is the fact that one of the counts suggesting that the defendant Nnamdi Kanu is a member of IPOB, and he vehemently denied being a member of IPOB. That is very curious, and we urge Nigerians to see us through how we are going to prove all those charges against the defendant in no time to come.
IPOB had quickly reacted to the story making rounds. I realized the people who shared the material most were people who are not in support of IPOB, traducers more like. And I would like to read IPOB's reaction to that. Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never denied being the leader of IPOB. This is according to IPOB. I'm reading what they wrote. He said, let the records be set straight. Greetings, Umuchineke. Our attention has been drawn to the deliberate misrepresentation, stroke falsehood, and wrong narratives being perpetuated by some mischief makers, and which is unfortunately gradually gaining prominence on social media platforms and print media. Hence, it is pertinent that we provide clarification and clear the doubt. SM Rabaron Esquire, who stood in yesterday, and that was on Wednesday, for the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, is a colleague I hold in high esteem, but I shall resist every mischievous ploy being adopted to misinform the unsuspecting members of the public who were not privy to the details of the proceedings in the court yesterday, with a wrong and mischievous interpretation of the purport of the plea taken by our indefatigable client, Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For the records, Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never denied being the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, while taking his plea, okay? But only stoutly denied the fact that IPOB is a terrorist organization and that being its leader is an offense, which position is well informed. So he's looking at, I think IPOB is talking about a context. You understand? Now they went on, they said, members of the public should be well guided that the status of the black market order prescribing IPOB is a subject of appeal. In appeal number CA, that was in 2018, pending before the Court of Appeal, Abuja Division. That being said, it is only laughable that the federal government of Nigeria, FGN, in their desperate but futile attempt to give a dog a bad name in order to hang it, brought a charge bordering on the status of IPOB, a subject matter of a competent appeal, where issues have been joined with the same federal government of Nigeria. Therefore, be properly guided, Umuchineke, because we have sufficiently that rests the emptiness of that count and entire charge in our compelling submissions before the court, now adjourned to be heard on the 16th day of our February 2022. We do not wish to dwell further on this subject, but be rightly informed that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never denied being the leader of the IPOB while taking his plea yesterday. That was on Wednesday. That was the 19th day of January 2022. They end up the note by saying, Ndewo Mushineka. This was signed by Ejiofor Esquire, IPOB's lead counsel, 20th January 2022. He wrote on the 20th January. So, like I told you, IPOB has, I think we were not allowed to see the court sessions. So the prosecution counsel, Labaron, quickly jumped out and, before the press, he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB. And you know how people would take that? I first saw it on a WhatsApp group. There's a WhatsApp group, a very tough WhatsApp group that I am. And somebody posted it, Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB. I was like, this is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I asked the person, are you sure of what you're saying? He said yes. Then shortly I saw the video of Labaron, the lawyer, saying such before a gathering of the press. I was like, how? I wouldn't conclude. I wouldn't just I will need to understand the context of what he said, because you see, most of our problem, just like people who read Bible, I'm talking about how people reacted to this news. Most of our problem, just like those who read Bible, is you read something or you interpret something out of context. Yes, you cherry pick something. Like some people read Bible, they pick just a passage, they pick a particular verse and interpret it alone. No, most verses of the Bible are interpreted in context with the verses around it, before and around. Every passage in the Bible has contextual meaning. So this is just like what happened in the courts. The man just came out, he denied IPOB. But from all indication and from based on what the lawyer is saying, the defense team, it's like he denied a proscribed IPOB. He doesn't want them to go along with that tag that IPOB is proscribed. So he's not a leader of a proscribed IPOB. He's a leader of an IPOB that is not proscribed. And you know about the proscription thing. It only applies to in Nigeria here. They quickly did that, and just like a lawyer said, to kill a dog, you have to give it a bad name. So that is it. I think they didn't buy that, and yeah, it is quickly, just like pure water is selling, it's spreading. This is the kind of news a lot of people want to spread quickly. So, and IPOB, the lawyer representing IPOB has come out to quickly deal with it, because this is capable of causing damages, depending on how people react to it. Meanwhile, viewers, I would like you to add your comment, tell us what you think about that particular story, having been cleared by an IPOB counsel. What do you think? Add your comment on the comment section of this video. I remain Azoka Oji. I say bye for now.